Hey, everybody. So we got about 3 minutes until it's 30 after. So I'm just going to give people a chance to join in. We'll consider this the pre show. So if you can see scrolling down here at the bottom, uh, if this is the first time joining the stream, whether you're on the live show, whether you're watching it on replay, if you could do three favors. First thing is hit the like button. That's the thumbs up. Again, it'll be down in this vicinity here. Thumbs up button. The next thing is to click the subscribe button. Subscribe button is going to subscribe you to the channel. Doesn't cost anything. It's a free thing to do. And anytime you want to get notified when I go live, because I try to schedule my lives every weeknight, but there are times when I just can't schedule it, and I'll just hop on and go live. So you would have to click the bell, the notification bell again down here, and that notification bell will will let you know when I'm live, anytime I go live, so that you never miss a notification for when I start a show. So we got about just under just about 2 minutes until we're going to start the main show. So I thank those of you who have come in early today. Cree, thank you so much. This is the official hashtag of this channel. Hashtag Gleo Gladiator. And if you spam the chat with that, it'll feed it to the YouTube algorithm, and who knows, we may get more people. Hey, Lauren Murray, thank you for showing up. Thank you for reminding everyone, hit the like and hit the bell. So again, the like button, that's your thumbs up. We want to see thumbs up. Appreciate that, Lauren Murray. Brown Eyed Girl, very, very nice. Thank you for putting the hashtag of the channel, hashtag Gleo Warrior. You can do Gleo Warrior, you can do Gleo Gladiator. They all work. So thank you so much for that, Shadra. Let's see. All right, William. William Brooklyn 3.0. Hey there, Patrick. My lady sent me here, first time in your chat. Well, welcome to the chat, William. I hope I don't bore you too much, and you'll come back for other shows. So thank you again for being here. All right, Tara, I appreciate you putting the hashtag in there, Cleo Gladiator. So yeah, we're on our way. It's 7:30. We can go ahead and kick this show off. So let's do so. And Lauren Marie Cree says hello to you, as well as you, Brown Eyed Girl Shadra, and love it. All right. Yes, let's welcome. We may have new people in here. We may have repeat customers in here. Kidding, you're not customers. You're just wonderful supporters of this channel, and we are so lucky that we have you in here tonight. So each night I try to stick to one topic, but we have such a great group that chats, so they know I am easily taken off the topic I'm on. So some nights we start out talking about one thing and we end with another, and we try to have a lot of fun in here. Even though cancer is a serious thing, and my specific cancer is not curable, so it is a very serious diagnosis. But I like I like being able to show my authentic self to everyone, and that's that's what I'm going to keep doing. So let's talk about today. Today was a good day. I know you've heard me talk about work before and how we've had some technical issues. So par for the course, especially on a Monday, we had some technical issues. I'm still not able to get into the system that I haven't been able to get into, so it's quite funny that's happening. But hey, Jandy, welcome in. Thank you for coming back to the channel, and I hope you're doing well. So yeah. So overall, though, today was a good day. Uh, I've mentioned it before. I love my staff. I love the people I work with. Everybody's just so wonderful and so nice. And I announced to them today, that I did have brain cancer. So, I'm not one to hide things. I think people need to know. Um, so I let the team know, and what an awesome group. A lot of people encouraging me to keep fighting, and there's a reason I have this channel, Glioblastoma Warrior, because I'm going to fight this thing tooth and nail. So, and also people talking about uplifting me in prayer, and just a wonderful group of people to work with. I am so lucky and so blessed, and we have some laughs, we have some good times, and we try to keep it as lighthearted as we can with all the system problems we've been having recently. But I do love I love my team at work, and so maybe one of these days they'll be in here. You never know. So yeah. Hey Maria, hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming back to the channel. So today, what was very important for me today is the church that I attend. They have a cancer support group. Hey, Sweets and Beyond, thank you so much for coming back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, the church that I go to has a cancer support group. And what I love about the cancer support group, it's not for just one type of cancer. If you are somebody who has a type of cancer, whether it's been long term, whether it is short term, or you just got diagnosed, um, we want you there in the support group. And it really is a wonderful time. So when I speak about the support group, I generally talk in non-specific terms because I don't want to give anybody's HIPAA information away, or that's their private info. So with that being said, we had a good group today. I was very happy with the group that showed up, as well as a guest speaker. So um, this was the second one, and the next one will be in um, March. So I'll be looking forward to that one when it comes. So essentially, what happens? We start out and we all introduce ourselves to each other. Some people, it was like me. It was my second time at the meeting. We've had two meetings this year, so it was my second time. So some of the people I recognized from the first time, others were it was new. It was their first time, so it was just wonderful to see some new people. And you know, there were some things today that almost made me cry hearing them, and it's been it's been a great day, and I will continue going to the support group because it is wonderful. And the great thing about it is it's not just for the cancer patient, it's also for a caregiver, a family member, a friend. Um, they want to have somebody by their side at this. They're more than welcome to bring somebody with them, and it's a really uplifting time. So we start out going around the room and talking about, hey, I'm Patrick Amato, and you share what you want to share. Nothing you have to share. It's just whatever you want to share. So, um, absolutely, William. Uh, so yeah, you talk about what you have. And so, I give my little, everybody always wants to know about this and the cords and the box that I'm carrying around. And so somebody asked me, they were like, I hope you don't mind me asking this. What is that? And so, it gives me a chance to explain that it is a non toxic form of cancer treatment called Optune, and I've got 4 patches on my head. I've got one on each side, and then I've got one in the front and the back. And what's happening is they're set to a frequency, and it's sending frequencies through my brain. Those frequencies are set to target only my specific cancer cells and leave the good cells alone. So it's really cool how it works. I don't feel a thing. I mean, yeah, I've got electrodes on my head. So yeah, Lauren Marie, great question. It is for all types of cancer. Yep, it is not. It's not just one today. Not going to say which ones, but we had. I'm going through where people were seeing. We had five. We had 5 different cancers today, and it's amazing because even though we may not have the same cancer, we're all fighting a similar battle. So it's great. People talk openly about what they've been prescribed or what their treatment plan is. Somebody today talked about Keytruda, which that just top wow, like really piqued my attention because um, I'm supposed to be starting Keytruda on Wednesday. As long as insurance gets out of their own way, I will be starting Keytruda on Wednesday. So I actually talked to this person afterwards and asked them, any suggestions you recommend for somebody going to be getting their first Keytruda infusion on Wednesday? And the person said, drink a lot of water, expect to feel tired afterwards. Some of the similar things that I have seen online in doing my research. So it was really cool to get that opportunity to talk to somebody who is on that. That person has a few side effects, not any of the bad ones, but they did have a few side effects. Yep. And then the person sitting next to me, um, I'm not gonna give you his name, but him and I have become friends since the first group. I told the person who's over the group, if anybody ever asks for contact information or whatever, you're more than welcome to give it to them because I'll be happy to talk with them, pray with them, whatever they need. And so this person got my information, and we've become friends and gone out to breakfast, and hope we get to do that again soon. But he was there today, sitting next to me, and it was wonderful. Never would I thought I'm going to a cancer support group and I make a friend out of it. And gentleman is such a nice person. So it was pretty amazing. But at the during the round robin part where everybody was going around talking about who they were and what they had going on, um, this one person shared that the doctor wants to put them on a specific treatment, but they could not afford it. The household couldn't afford it as well, and so the oncologist recommended it wasn't a charity, but it was, well, I guess it was a charity, but it's a charity that does grants. And this lady was in tears. And this is one of the first times I was in tears because I know I went through it. I know exactly how deflated she was feeling, and it just brought me to tears. But it's great because you get to see the human side of people. Off topic, your beard is coming back nicely. Yes, one of the things about my beard is it always grows back evenly. I've always had that since high school days. Always grows back evenly. So, you know, I'll be shaving it again in a couple of weeks, I'm sure. But excuse me, it's been a long day. But I'm happy that it's growing back. So then once we went around talking about everyone and the things they had going on, Fancy Feast, welcome. I appreciate you coming back and joining us. Yes, all right. William Brooklyn, it always amends. It helps one thing and hurts something else. You think about it. I mentioned this actually one of my shows. I don't remember when, but you think about it, you're putting chemotherapy in your body. What is chemotherapy? It's poison. So you're poisoning your body hoping to get rid of one thing, but it's going to affect other stuff, especially long-term effects. So, it's just something, it's the nature of the beast. But I'm continuing to fight strong, and I'm going to continue. Nothing's going to stop me. But yeah, so we finished going around the room, meeting people, meeting their caregivers, and then we had a guest speaker today, and the guest speaker was there to talk about their experience with different kinds of cancer. That they actually had different kinds of cancer at different times, but how they identified it, what they went through, the treatments they've gone through, what the side effects are now that they're 10, 12 years post surgery and everything. So, yeah, it's very uplifting to hear people's stories. And so after he was done with his part, a lady who is, uh, she's a volunteer in the group. She uh, always is the one making sure the group is set up right. And it's cool because she is actually um, the wife of people who, I'm sorry, the wife of the gentleman who is the one who is responsible for the group. So it's cool to have a husband and wife couple in there. They go to the church, and this is just something they have a passion for. So they started the group. So I love it. And she actually took down any prayer requests that people had. So again, going back around the room, getting prayer requests. And sure enough, people were giving their prayer request, and lady was right. She was jotting them all down to make sure she had everything. And then the person who had mentioned earlier that they needed a grant to be able to afford their treatment. I noticed well, yeah, I didn't notice. I heard them actually have to leave the room because they got a phone call. And this person came back in bawling their eyes out. The call was from their doctor, their oncologist, saying the grant got approved. If that's not God's timing, I don't know what is. For her, the lady who was doing the prayer request, she was just a ball of emotion, and it was great. And the person behind me, who got that call, they were just so grateful. And it's crazy to me because nobody expected when they brought this up at the beginning of class that we would hear anything about it again today. And sure enough, that person got a call back saying they were approved for the grant. And, it just very special. And, just, it melts my heart every time. I'm a big softie. Um, so this was just absolutely wonderful today to attend. Happy to keep attending, and I'll be at the one in March. And just I love it. If anybody's ever in the Tampa area, and or if any of my friends from Tampa are watching, and uh, you ever want to attend, I'll be happy to sit with you. I'll be happy to share the room with you, because it's a great group. And especially if you're somebody who's going through cancer, there's an army of people out there who care about you. And man, I've seen that just in the 7 months since my surgery. Heck, even during my surgery, even though I didn't know at the time, finding out how many people went and sat with my mom during the surgery just to keep her company and so she wouldn't have to be alone during such an open head surgery is not something you want. And it's not a safe surgery. So just to love on her, to be there for her, to also be there for me, it just blows me away. It really does. And I'm just so grateful for the position I'm in because I see in the group, you know, not everybody is as fortunate as I am with where they are at this current stage of their battle. Uh, and it's just, it was so funny because at the last meeting, my prayer request was to find a job and to find insurance through the job, or if I had to get it outside. And people who had come to last month's, that was the first question they asked me. Did you get a job? Did you get insurance? We've been praying about it. We've been praying for you. And if you followed this channel long enough, I did at the beginning of January. I got some news that I was going to be offered a job, and I had been applying since I got laid off, and it was wonderful to get that. But again, people I didn't know, except for meeting them last meeting, they cared enough about somebody they met one time for them to pray for me and to get a job and to come in and ask that. So of me it was amazing, very moving for me. So yes, mom does have a good support system. Her sister is down here, her brother-in-law is down here, and then she's got personal friends down here as well. And so she's gonna always have a good support system. She's also got our church. She's been a member of that church forever, and she has so many friends there that will call and check up on her. And so she is loved. But she is a great person. She deserves every bit of it. One of the most selfless people I've ever known, and that's where I get it from. So I'm happy that she does have that support system. But her being my caretaker, she comes to the meetings with me, and I love that she does. I think she enjoys that too, because she gets to hear others talk, and she's met some people in the group as well, and it's so wonderful. But yeah, that was that, and that's pretty much what we do in our support group is we lift each other up, we support each other, And, we don't take it outside the room. What's said in there, it's part of the rules we have. What's said in there stays in there. I'll share some generalities outside of the room, but you'll never hear me mention a name, never hear me mention a diagnosis, um, except for mine. That's all you're going to hear. So anybody who's new to the channel, I won't mention again. I was I actually had surgery back in July. It was a 7.5, almost 8 hour surgery to remove a tumor that was found in my head on a CT scan. So once they remove the tumor, they send it down to pathology, and it did come back as malignant, and it came back as a glioblastoma. That's why I'm glioblastoma warrior. Glioblastoma is about the worst kind of cancer you can get, but you won't see me down about it. I could spend my time in dark days and really feeling sorry for myself and feeling bad for myself and being scared, but I choose not to. Um, the person you're seeing here, happy, upbeat. This is me every day. If it's your first time here, this will be me every meeting that we have, or every show that we have. So yeah, it's a wonderful it's wonderful. But I did a show a couple weeks ago where um, I shared my testimony, and my testimony is something very special to me, and I hope it helped people see why I feel the way I do and how I stay so upbeat with potentially terminal diagnosis. Either way, it's going to be a win for me. So I'm very, very blessed and very, very happy. And thank you, Sweets and Beyond. I really appreciate it. And um, you have no idea how much I appreciate those messages you randomly send me. They always pick me up. I always feel so inspired when I'm done reading it, except the ones that say Yucca. Any of those just bring me down. But no, I'm kidding. But yes, your messages truly do bring me up and lift me up and just raise my spirits when I see them. So thank you so much for sending those. Wow, I can't believe it's already 7:54 Eastern time. It's crazy for me. We've been live 27 minutes. So yeah, today was a great day. Of course, any day I'm above ground is a great day, but just very great day, a great heart touching day. Watching God make moves in people's lives. The person who got their grant couldn't have been happier, but it totally melted my heart because when you see something good happen to somebody going through such a horrible thing, it really, really makes you happy. Really does. So, so yeah, super excited about what the future holds. Some upcoming things are Wednesday. So Wednesday, I have a blood draw followed by what's supposed to be my first infusion of Keytruda. I say first infusion because I got a call today from the oncologist office that the insurance company can't get out of their own way. I laugh because I see that in insurance all the time. So, so yeah, if they get out of their way, then I will have it on Wednesday. If not, then it'll just get rescheduled for when the insurance stops stumbling over themselves. But it's going to be covered. That's the important thing. I'm not wondering how I'm going to get $13,000 a month. I think it was for for the treatment. Now it's going to be covered. So that's a wonderful thing. And it's not going to be covered by insurance. It's going to be covered by Merck, the pharmaceutical company. They have a patient access program, and that's what it's going to be covered through. So grateful for Merck for having that. So yeah. Um, just like every night, I want to thank those who chose to come in here. And the fact that you're here means so much to me, and it's a blessing to have every single person in here every night. Like I've said, whether it's your first time in here, whether it's your 30th time in here, I'm just grateful to have you. I do this show for you all. You keep me motivated to keep coming back and doing this show every weeknight. Yeah, Murray, I've tried to get rid of you for 10 years. No, I'm just kidding. Haven't even known you 10 years. No, thank you, Maria. I appreciate you coming in here and, you know, and being with part of this group. Oh, gosh. I don't know about the cooking part. Georgie and friends, welcome back. Nice to see you again. I'm sorry because I'm about to end this for today, but I will leave the stream going. I'm just gonna drop off camera and go on mute. So if you want to stay in the chat and talk for a little bit, um, you know, I'll leave it going and then end it probably around uh, 8:15, 8:30. I'll end the stream. So everybody feel free. Georgie, I couldn't agree more. I think it was that Lauren Marie that said the other night that Maria would burn water. And so, yeah, I have no doubts about that. So I hope everybody had a good day today. Hope you have an even better day tomorrow. Again, I'll set up a live, and hopefully between 7 and 7:30 Eastern time, I will go live. So on your way out, if you didn't already, hit the thumbs up button. And if you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell that's right next to that, that'll give you notifications anytime I go live. So that way you don't have to remember what time or when is Patrick going live today. I don't even know if he told us. You don't have to worry about it because the second I hit the live button, you're going to get a notification from YouTube. So I hope everybody has a wonderful night. And, tomorrow's going to be a good day. So God bless everybody. Have a wonderful night. We'll talk tomorrow.